I'm Lee Ellis and I'm joined by French World Cup winner, Euro 2000 winner and multiple Premier League winner with Arsenal, Thierry Henry. Thierry, welcome to the Starters.
Thank you.
I often see you at these NBA events here at the All-Star Game, at the finals. How long have you been an NBA fan for?
Oh, for a very long time, as far as I can remember. As you can imagine, we couldn't have a lot of games back in the days, but you always had the finals. That goes, when for me, I started with watching really the finals between the Lakers and the Celtics. Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird, so that's where it all started for me. And obviously Michael Jordan arrived after, Hakeem Olajuwon and all those guys. It's just I grew up with that. I like the speed of it, skills. I don't know, something took me when I watch. When I watched the first game, the passes of Magic, Larry Bird, the tenacity of Larry Bird, and his skills also. And Michael Jordan obviously took it to another level. And then we started to have European going into the league. I mean, a bit more because we had at the time, I think about obviously Petrovic, rest in peace, and Detlef Schrempf at the time, and Tony Kukoc. But there were not a lot of European, and now, as you know, obviously there's a lot of not only European but a lot of players from a lot of different continents.
And you're obviously a fantastic athlete, a football player. Some people watching the show may not know that you were a soccer player for Arsenal, and you even have a statue that just shows how good you were. So, as a kid, did you try your hand at basketball?
No. To be fair, I'm not going to be one of those guys that say I can play, I cannot play. I tried once to play with some of the guys that were playing in the league. I remember at Tony Parker's house, and what a mistake that was, because obviously I wasn't up to the level, and I was slowing the game down, and I just sat and watched them, and then I found out how difficult the game was, and no, I couldn't. I like to watch. Let's watch it, and I enjoy to watch it, but that's it for me.
Well, I guess, though, in some ways, you get to see how good of a player you could have been because you feature in 2K17 this year.
Yeah, well, I had to find a way to make sure that I could actually look good or play well. So I had to be in the game. It wasn't going to be in real life. And when I found out about that, I was actually surprised and shocked. And I said, yeah, why not? It's a bit different.
A lot of your success was you were very quick and you scored a lot of goals. If there was an NBA equivalent, who would you think that is?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like to talk about myself like that, so I'll let other people judge.
One guy I had in mind was Russell Westbrook.
Well, it's, I don't know what to say, but the guy is an animal. I mean, there was a lot of talk about is he shooting too much or playing alone, but I don't know any other player that would have made the playoff with that team the way he did it. And I remember talking to some of the guys in the NBA, and they all agreed that one thing that will never be beaten or done again, is what Oscar Robertson did. They all agreed that one of the things that we will never see again. So he did it. Yeah. So I think that just for that, I mean, you have to respect what the guy did. You comparing myself to him, I don't know about that.
Well, the athleticism, again, like Russell Westbrook is the sort of guy who never takes a break, and I remember you used to pick the ball up and just tear down the flank and score a goal like that. It just reminded me of a similar sort of aggressive way of playing the game.
Well, a long time ago. It was a very long time ago.
Some of it still remember.
That's actually one of the things I like with Russell Westbrook. Is aggressivity. I admire that. Well, if you remember well, I didn't have a smile on my face when I was playing. It was more anger than anything else. In a good way. That was me. That's how I founded my peace, my way of focusing, and I like that about him, though.
Well, Thierry, thank you very much for your time. I know it's busy here. Good luck tonight, and it's been great chatting with you on the Starters.